everybody, welcome to another Thrill Seekers Adventures. I'm still at Disneyland, still by myself. The solo adventures continue a lot longer than I expected. I was expecting the rest of the group to join me at about like 3. It is now 6 o'clock and they're still not here. And I'm not sure they're going to be at this point, but I'm not going to let the awesome party train stop having fun, so we're going to keep going on our solo adventures, and I'm currently here at Pirates of the Caribbean at Disneyland. We're going to get on this and go on some more rides, have some more fun, and enjoy the holidays. So let's go.
Do I hear 6? Who makes it 6? Hold on, rum. I'm not sponging for rum. It be gold I'm after. Strike your colors, you brazen witch. No need to expose your superstructure.
Hurry up, boy. Come on.
That's it, good lad. Come on now. Oh, steady now, steady. Yeah, that's it. Set the claim off his running neck. The last lad. It's us what needs your ruddy out, not them blasted lovers.
You know where I haven't been today? Tomorrowland. Since I got like an hour to burn before my dinner reservation, let's go explore Tomorrowland, see what's going on. So let's do it. Although I still think our Tomorrowland is better. This is like pretty nice Tomorrowland, honestly. Like it's got a lot of charm to it. It's a little disjointed, but it's pretty nice. I like it. I like how the neon kind of glows, and it's pretty cool stuff. So, unless Shelby wants to ride Space Mountain, I'm probably not going to get to it this trip just because I'm not waiting 60 minutes. I don't think Launch Bay is still open. Oh, they have I gotta see this up close. Look at that. That is a massive popcorn bucket, the AT-AT Walker. Really cool. $25 though, it's expensive, but pretty cool nonetheless. Over here, of course, we have Red Rocket's Pizza Port. And what's relevant about that is that was where Alien Encounter was supposed to go, but it never came to Disneyland. So they turned what was supposed to be an attraction into a restaurant. Kind of interesting. So, yep, I'm gonna keep walking around Tomorrowland and see if there's anything I can sneak onto real quick before going to dinner. So let's take a walk around the Disneyland version of Star Wars Launch Bay. Let's do it. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. So for those of you who did not know, what is currently Star Wars Launch Bay actually used to be the Carousel of Progress here at Disneyland, and then later America Sings. Now it is stationary and just a place to build, well, display attractions basically. It's never going to move again. Probably not. So let's go inside and let's see what this version of Launch Bay looks like. This also used to be Innoventions. Alright, so similar to our version, get some displays. This is like a little mini theater exhibit.
My name is Doug Chang. I'm the Vice President and Executive Creative Director for Lucasfilm. I've worked on Star Wars now for over 20 years because I started working with George back in 1995 on the prequels. What I do is I oversee all the design aspects for all the new Star Wars franchise development. So that includes feature films, theme parks, games, anything that's Star Wars related. And I had the great fortune of production designing Rogue One.
Cool. Here's a Rey costume, BB-8. So that's how big BB-8 would actually be in retrospect for those curious. And then Rey's land speeder thing. Here are a bunch of different ships that are used in Star Wars. The X-Wing, the Y-Wing, the Ghost, Rebel Alliance stuff. Dark Side. Slave One. Of course, Star Destroyer, First Order Shuttle, all that cool stuff. So if we come over here, let's see. It's like the cantina. See, the only thing to make this better is if it was an actual cantina. It's not, but Now it looks like they still have Star Wars game section, Disney Infinity, some other Star Wars game. Like they've got a bunch of different Star Wars games. It looks like mostly Disney Infinity, which is cool. Our Launch Bay doesn't have this anymore. They actually moved it to build a BB-8 meet and greet. Now, one thing that's kind of interesting is it looks like there's a second story, but they don't do anything up there. So that's kind of depressing, I guess. Like, you think they could find something to do for Star Wars. And then we got meet and greets. Right over here is the light side meet and greet where you can meet Chewbacca. And then over here is the dark side meet and greet. 20-minute wait, longer wait, so props. That's where you meet Darth Vader. And then we're in the gift shop. So unlike the Florida version, they don't have like the theater experience like we do. It seems a lot more condensed. I think there's more displays in this version, but ours overall I think is bigger, which is interesting. But like, I like the setup. It's an interesting setup for Launch Bay. Not the most impressive of attractions, but you know what? It gets the job done. It works. And hey, it's a great way to look at Star Wars displays. And if you want to meet Chewbacca or Darth Vader, there you go. There's Yoda. You can buy him apparently for $2,800. So there you go. First Order suit. That's $9,000. Darth Vader. It's $2,800. That's a pretty bad looking Darth Vader too. See, I'd be okay with just a helmet, honestly. I've thought about it. Anyway, that is our walking tour of Star Wars Launch Bay here at Disneyland. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, thanks for watching. One attraction that just really doesn't fit in Tomorrowland is the Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage. It's kind of cool that this is the only version of Submarine Voyage that still exists, of course. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, which was the Florida version, was completely demolished and scrapped, and now it is New Fantasyland. So it's kind of cool that it still exists, but having it be themed to Finding Nemo doesn't really make sense in Tomorrowland. And on top of that, like, subs aren't futuristic anymore. It makes sense for back in the 60s when this ride opened, but not now. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how long that attraction lasts. Anyway, I'm going to start maneuvering my way over to Main Street because I have some food to eat, and I am very excited to do so. So let's head back to Main Street. So I was just informed that Shelby will not be joining me after all because things have progressed to the point where it's just not worth it. However, I'm not going to let that get me down, so I'm actually here at the Carnation Cafe to have dinner by myself, and then I'm going to head to Trader Sam's to meet Shelby for a drink or two. So we're going to end the night soon, a little bit earlier than expected, but you know what, I'm really tired, and apparently the day did not go great for Shelby, so it's probably a good move, but I'm ready to enjoy some food here at the Carnation Cafe. Should be good. Just finished dinner at Carnation. It was delicious as always. Thank you. A little awkward by myself, but you know. And here's a look at Christmas on Main Street. It's very lovely. I actually think it looks a little bit better than it does in Florida, just because I think there's a lot more lights. It just has this classic nostalgic feel to it. I like it a lot. I think it's really great. But that pretty much does it for my evening chronicles of my solo journey to Disneyland. I was not expecting today to be an entirely solo journey, but there you go, it was. Hope you enjoyed the videos that I posted. Yeah, so tomorrow I won't be by myself. That'll make things a little bit more interesting. And we'll be at California Adventures, so should be a lot of fun. But anyway, thank you for watching tonight's Thrill Seekers Adventures here at Disneyland. Hope you enjoyed it, and look for more videos for our West Coast holiday soon. Thanks. Have a good night.